When this African player entered the stadium during the Cup semifinals, no one understood what he was doing there. Even his coach looked extremely surprised, especially since he had not asked for any substitution. The reaction was understandable, because Amokachi had not played a single game throughout the season. He entered the pitch without permission, supposedly to replace an injured teammate. Angry, the coach immediately yelled at him to get out. What no one knew at the time was that behind this seemingly illogical move, Amokachi was hiding a plan one that would work miraculously. That night, Everton were facing Tottenham Hotspur for a place in the FA Cup final. Although Everton were ahead on the scoreboard, the match was far from settled. They were suffering badly under constant pressure from Spurs, and the situation looked increasingly dangerous. Here is where Amokachi's intelligence came into play. From the bench, he had noticed several weaknesses in Tottenham's defense during the first half. The defenders were leaving wide spaces behind them, especially near the flanks, and he was quick to exploit this. Just 10 minutes after coming on, Everton launched a well-organized attack from the right side. A high ball was lifted toward the far post, where Amokachi was completely unmarked. He finished calmly, scoring the first goal. It didn't end there. Only 5 minutes later, Everton struck again on a counter-attack that could definitively decide qualification. Tottenham's defense looked shaken and disorganized, and once again, a pass was sent toward the second post. Once again, Amokachi found himself alone and scored his second goal. With those two goals, Amokachi almost single-handedly qualified Everton for the FA Cup Finola trophy that remains the club's last major title to this day.